The barbaric murder of Keen Mulready-Woods has stunned Ireland. In the teenagers' hometown of Drogheda, they united in opposition to gangland crime. Political leaders setting election campaign differences aside to support those demanding an end to the violence.
People recognise that some kind of threshold of decency, if there was ever a threshold, has been crossed. It was bad enough, the situation where a young boy was killed, but then the mutilation of his body, whatever that meant, has really caused people in Drogheda, and I'm sure further afield, to want to know what was that all about, what was the point of such a barbaric act.
The victim's limbs were found in a sports bag on this housing estate, his head in a burnt-out car, the body of the 17-year-old dismembered to intimidate a rival gang. Irish police are still investigating reports the murder was filmed on a smartphone by ruthless criminals recruiting what one veteran crime correspondent calls child soldiers.
And it is quite worrying for the future, because this is happening in every town in Ireland. Now, the young kids being groomed into this thing. It's the dynamic, the people who are involved, the teens and 20-year-olds, chaotic young men who create chaos around them, live chaotic lives, and their lives end prematurely.
Philip became a drug addict and dealer at the age of 14. He says young men enticed by the trappings of crime need a miracle.
When you're so young involved in it, and you get a taste of the money, and you get a taste of the power as a young boy, and you're drawn to people who you see as have made it, there's a tremendous power that takes over your life, and it's nearly like you're addicted to that whole lifestyle. To break out of it is nearly impossible.
This community is sending a message not just to those who sell drugs, but to those who buy them. Cocaine use is at record levels in Ireland, and it's that unprecedented demand that's fueling such violence between suppliers. They want a multi-agency approach from their next government, resources for addiction services, and for police tackling the gangs still striking fear across Ireland. David Blevins, Sky News in Drogheda.